I ate like Linda's son and exercised every day for 1.37% of 365 days, aka 5 days, because Linda herself exercised every day for an entire year.
Do I recommend it? No. Did it change my life for the better? Yes. Would I do anything differently? Definitely.
So let's dive into the life of the iconic Linda Sun, master her famous pancake recipe, and throw in a little Beck chaos too. We are starting off Linda's day of eating, but I eat it, with obviously her famous protein pancakes. And I know that I made them in my last video, but you see the consistency was subpar. It was submarine par. And I think that this time they're much better. Check it out. Starting off with 1 full banana, and we're gonna throw in some oats, protein powder, and a splashy dash of milk. Then we're gonna go in with 1 egg. Oh gosh darn it, that egg was empty. I hate when that happens. Take 2. I will never take for granted a full egg ever again. Now use the blender, that is the key. That's why I screwed up last time. Oh.
Your peanut butter looks like a clump and mine looks like I shat myself.
Yeah, relatable.
Linda Sun song, pancakes all day long.
What's wrong with you?
Make sure you eat your popcorners. There's only one store in the entirety of Hong Kong that sell popcorners. 40 minutes away by train from where I live, may I just say. But I got the popcorners. I had to. It's Linda's week. I love that Linda has her iconic foods like her popcorners, ice cream, pancakes. My iconic food. My official iconic food. Listen up. They're going to be magic bars. I'm really happy that we have Linda on the platform and she's having so much success, rightfully so. The messages that she sends out in her videos, everybody just needs to hear them. And I'm so glad so many people are. They're inspiring, they're eloquently said, and just made in artistry form. I feel like there's so many different factors that make her successful, and I'm glad because I agree with everything that she says. And I know that I used to talk about this topic way more in my older videos, and it might have seemed that I was more passionate about it back then. And maybe that is true. I was probably more passionate then because I was going through the journey of healing my relationship with food. So I was viscerally feeling everything, and everything that I spoke about was happening to me in the moment. And now everything's just way more calm. But I still very much agree with everything that I used to say. Of course, things have evolved. I can't stay exactly the same. For my first workout of the week, of course I'm following Linda's favorite, Lily Sabri. So I'm doing a lower body home workout. I never used to do home workouts because I thought that they were naff, but oh boy was I mistaken.
Booty bands are my new best friend. Seriously, a booty band and a good butt and leg focused YouTube video and your butt will die.
I agree, it's all about the booty band. But it's not all about the booty band. It's also about wearing a killer activewear set that accentuates the butt. But most importantly, you've got to fuel up. Linda made these amazing looking fish tacos, which I would have made, I swear I would have, but you've got to take into consideration that it was Valentine's Day, and unfortunately for me, I was treated like the Princess of Genovia. Ugh, so we went out for fish tacos instead, but I did make them another day.
Second angle. The shrimp's quite good. It's like garlicky.
I know why it's garlicky. I got a whole clove in my taco.
Oh yeah, just the skin. This is what I put in.
No, just because the lettuce was right next to the garlic trash.
Dump the whole garlic in
I had the
there.
lettuce and then the garlic trash. Make sure to tag me if you follow this shrimp taco recipe. I would love to see your garlic trash. For a little snack, I had a big granola bowl. Linda loves granola bowls. She'll have them for breakfast, lunch, snack. I love that.
Valentine's Day.
Why are you putting your finger out?
Because I thought we could touch hands and be like...
Oh, I thought you were trying to get me to like put a ring on it. It's like, that's a lollipop ring.
Oh
Sucks for him, but a lollipop ring still counts as an engagement ring. And I'd prefer it.
That's it. I'm opening up a granola shop. Beck's Grannies. Oh, that's a cool granola shop name. And everybody will be so surprised when they walk into the shop. They'll be expecting grannies. And they will get grannies. Olas, why did you walk into the shop in the first place? I know you were expecting grandmas. Why are you trying to buy a grandma, huh?
The gyms are open after months and months of being closed. It feels so good to be lifting weights again, and I have lost a bit of strength, but it makes sense. It will come back. It's just crazy to me that my goal is to gain strength, build muscle, when I used to be dictated by burning calories and losing weight. I mean, it sucks to think about, but for so many years I had these horrible rituals that I just had to do. I remember I was in this show, Alice in Wonderland. I was the caterpillar. And I had a few big scenes and a few chorus scenes, but when the show was live, while we were performing, if I wasn't on stage, I would leave the theatre and run around the entire building, only to come back to perform my scenes and go out again. Some people have complete authority over what they do, and that's crazy to me. I cannot remember a time when I had complete control over what I did in a day. I know how important it was for me to stop exercising and just get out of that torture. For me, it was really important that I stopped exercise cold turkey for a long period of time, I think over a year, and I really focused on my relationship with food and building an identity outside of all of this. And it was really hard, but it paid off. And I agree with Linda. I have now discovered the beauty of exercise.
This year, I really learned that you can learn to love something that was destroying you for so long when you learn to see it in a different way. You can't hate your body into getting fit. You shouldn't hate your body into the gym. You shouldn't hate your body into going on a diet. You shouldn't hate your body into losing weight. None of these things are wrong, but it all starts with loving your body first. And that is what I was missing all these years.
Let's not neglect the upper body. Arms is something that I don't prefer to do, but I don't want to just get stuck doing lower body, if you know what I mean.
In one of her videos, I saw that Linda made a wonton noodle soup, so I'm going to be making a wonton noodle soup for lunch. Except soup makes me suspicious, so we're going to make fried noodles instead.
Oh, these are so yummy. Oh, these are so nice. Oh, so good.
I have to say, Linda does a genius job when it comes to food. This girl can eat. This girl can make good food, and she makes you want to make it. I know that if I was still healing my relationship with food, Linda would have been the biggest inspiration. She still is.
A lot of different things going on.
For today's exercise, we're completely switching it up. I'm in the car park right now. Such a weird setting, Rebecca. I know, we're going crazy. So you probably know, I love a good weight session. Lower body, booty bands, weights, very nice. I'm dabbling with upper body. But when it comes to cardio, I don't. Linda said that it's important to switch things up, try new things. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Are you ready? Because I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
I can't understand why anybody would want to do this type of exercise. It's silly. You guys are silly billies, you runners.
Cheesiness. So much. Oh, minus stringies. No stringies at all. Woohoo. That's so sad.
Oh, you son of... That's me. That's me. Now it's not going to taste as good.
Tell them why.
Because you said that you wanted yours cut the best way, so I cut it in a diagonal format.
I asked you to cut it down the middle.
That's the middle.
I guess so.
I
wanted
middle.
it like this.
But you actually think it'll taste
I wanted
different.
it like that.
I really...
Are you sad?
You know what? I'm excited. Excited to try something new. This is a journey. I'm gonna find out more about that kind of inner side of me. You know, the places that you don't really go.
Yeah.
And this is it's gonna lead me to the promised land. Are you still recording?
No.
Are you still recording? Okay. Why are you embarrassing me in front of the people like this? I'm not gonna eat it.
And for the last workout of the week, I went back to the gym to do my favorite exercises. I adore Linda. I just have to say it, I need to get that out there. She's a blessing to the internet, and I absolutely loved eating like her for the week. I hope you enjoyed yourself during this time watching my face. If you did, you can subscribe to my channel. I'll allow it this time. And if you haven't yet been blessed by Linda's videos, make sure you head to her channel. She's an absolute G.
Linda, she told me how to do it. Oh,
You made it.
this is the best thing I've ever eaten in my life. Ah!
When you move your body.